Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. And I'll tell you the real reason I had to leave Texas. I started singing one day, and everybody within earshot dropped dead. That's how bad my singing is. Okay. So if I can grab him. Yeah, I grabbed him. This is John. John, say hi to everybody. Say, I see myself. Is that me? Is that another cat? What is that? His eyes aren't blue anymore. Yeah, I'm looking at everything. Say, Tia and Daddy over here, they took our cat castle and put it outside. But we weren't playing with it anymore anyway. When we get a bigger place, one day, we'll get our cat castle back. Right, John? Yeah, that's you. That's you. Okay. Want to get down? Let's see. Let's get this sleepyhead over here. There we go. Thank you. Oh, a warm one. This is Socks. Say hello, everybody.
John's the cuddly one.
Yeah, I was napping. Yeah, I was napping. Oh, I see a cat. That's you. That's you, Socks. You want to go back to bed?
Come on, baby.
Yeah, let's see if I can show you Mama. What you think? Huh, Maggie? What you think, girl? Oh. Meow. This is Maggie. Maggie, say hi to the world. Look here. Say hi. Oh, see, I'm getting mad. I'm getting upset. There you go. Yeah, Maggie's not so cuddly. And Lucky's over here looking at Socks. Lucky loves cats, but because Mama over here, Maggie, would swipe at him especially when the kittens were itty bitty. You know that she was protecting them. You know, Lucky wouldn't hurt a cat. He wouldn't hurt anything. The only thing he barks at are dogs. But he wouldn't hurt another dog. I've seen him actually try to go after a dog, and he kind of pushes him with his nose. But a few times he's barked at the kittens like, come on, let's play. And he's done that with Maggie once or twice, but of course...
Maggie just kind of looked at him like, huh?
Yeah. And the kittens, they're not used to playing with him, therefore, well, they play with each other. That's basically what they do. They play with each other or they play with toys. And Lucky is now, he's getting himself off the ground, even if it's only a few inches, because it's on the cool side now. It's 39 degrees right now. We've already had a few nights of frost. Yeah, technically freezing, but I wouldn't call it freezing. I mean, back in Texas, they'd call it freezing. They'd be going mad over it. But up here, this is just the way it is. And you just wait another few weeks. But about a month from now, I would say within the next month, we probably will have our first snowfall. Month and a half, we'll have our first snowfall. Our daughter in Texas, I bet you're going to like that. I don't know, maybe you don't like snow. I don't know, but I know in South Texas, because I only lived in North Texas for like a year and 4 months, so to speak. I mean, I lived in Mineral Wells for a year. You know, and the sad thing is that institution is gone. And of all the places I was in, that was the best of them all. And it's gone. You would want those types of institutions that are good to remain in business, and the bad ones to close down. But it seems the good ones go by the wayside, and the bad ones manipulate their way through. You know, they have the money for the lawyers, and it's sad. But we have a pair of house slippers that we bought for my mom, but
We lost track of one, didn't we?
yeah, I think so. So maybe we're gonna have to get another pair. They're only what, like $5?
Well, I think a pair that would was elastic around the top would probably be better for her.
Yeah.
They'd probably hang on to her feet a little more, you know.
Yeah. Because we sent her a pair of like what I had. They're like rubberized. They kind of fit around your whole foot. But she refused to wear those. But she doesn't know what she's doing. I mean, she has Alzheimer's. But anyway, we're gonna have to make stockings for the babies. Lucky has one right here. I made this back in Texas. I know it doesn't look all that great, but I had to go with what I had, and I
What
didn't
you
have
put on
much.
it?
I really am not sure what
It looks like that fake snow stuff.
Probably, yes, probably what it is. You know, because I mean, back in Texas, I had no assistance.
You didn't get any help at all?
No.
Oh,
So
that's crazy.
I know. So I didn't. Well, except for my medicine.
But I mean, you didn't get any financial?
Well, my disability. But I had no food stamps, no rent assistance, no Section 8. So.
But at least rent wasn't so high down there, was it?
Not really.
What do you think it was, like 500 or something?
Well, that efficiency was like 350.
Oh gosh, well that's not so bad.
Yeah.
That's an efficiency too.
Yeah, and the apartment, the one bedrooms over there were 5 something, but yeah. So I spent $350 out of my check for rent, and then I spent
What, your check was probably $1,000?
yeah, roughly that. And so then I had to buy food, I had to pay electricity, water was included, but I had to pay internet. Didn't have TV because that was an extra expense I just couldn't afford. But anyway, but we have assistance up here. Wish it was a little more, but you know, I'm thankful we have what we have.
Well, we didn't have sisters up here, we wouldn't have a house.
Yeah. Rent's very expensive here. John just found one of his toys, one of their toys. They don't each have their own toy. Lucky has his own toys. And they actually tend not to play with his toys.
Well, they probably smell too doggy for him.
Yeah. And now he has a fake mouse. What Maggie will do about once a week is she'll get one of these fake mice and she'll take it to Carolyn and give it to her as a gift. You know how like
you're saying thank you.
yeah, like, you know, a lot of cats will actually kill a mouse and take it and, you know, and drop it at your doorstep or at your feet.
Yeah.
Well, she does it with fake mice. So, but she gives them to Carolyn. She doesn't give them to me. So, anyway, but then she likes to sleep back there behind.
Except tonight I almost dumped her off the. I slapped the chair up too fast and almost dumped her in the floor.
Yeah, see, she's watching her babies.
She's like, ah!
She's looking at them, making sure they're okay.
She's still mama.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they're almost 3 months old.
And see that space heater right there? That's on, and it's on high. And Maggie looked like, what are you pointing at? So I guess that's enough for this video. I just wanted to make a video. And I wanted to say thank you again to everyone. That's my sword for Renaissance Fair, but the New Hampshire Renaissance Fair, they didn't have it this year. Or I don't know what happened, because one place it said they canceled it for the year, And then I thought I saw in another place it said they were going to have it. Went, well, I just got I just got an email for the Vermont. Was it Connecticut or Vermont? One of those two. The Renaissance Fair in one of those places.
I don't know.
But Connecticut, that's a bit of a drive for us. But hopefully next year they'll have the New Hampshire Renaissance Fair again, and we can go. It's just like, to me, you're supposed to go camping when you go to the Renaissance Fair. And you see, in Texas, I went to the Texas Renaissance Fair, and we camped. And the whole campground is like, it's like the Renaissance Fair carries over into the campground. So, it's a lot of fun. They have a drum circle, they build this bonfire, and then they have a drum circle, and really cool. And I think up here, to some degree, the police would be a little more pleasant than they would be in Texas, than they were in Texas. But then it depends on where you are up here, too. Like, we don't go to the pizza parlor here in town because the former police chief, he's now the owner and the chef over there. And I saw him today when I
wonder how bad his cooking is.
Yeah, and he has business, but it's not like the other pizza places.
And he's not a friendly person. He's growly.
Yeah. So whenever we get pizza, we get it from, Fitzwilliam? Is it Fitzwilliam we get pizza?
Yeah.
From Fitzwilliam, from Ed's Crossroads. But anyway, I'll say bye-bye.